compared to a whitening toothpaste? Let's see.
Hey YouTube, this is MrTimtomnaru. I'm doing a video on the skills for DOMO.
25 times better than a leading whitening toothpaste. Crest White Strips, the way to whiten.
It's time to refresh your home for spring. Come in for Kmart's semi-annual home sale with hundreds of items on sale. Plus, Shop Your Way members get 500 present points for every $30 you spend at home. Kmart, where Shop Your Way members always get more.
So yeah, anyways, if you guys like my videos on DOMO, or if you want any videos that I haven't done yet, just feel free to post a request in the video comments section, and I will be sure to help you out as best as I can. So this is my friend Kuri, and let me go ahead and see if my webcam wants to work. It probably doesn't, but you never know, you know? So let me alt-tab out of this, and then I'll close out of Skype, quit Skype. Okay, let me see. Is Skype still running? No. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and also run G-Boost, because it does a really good job of getting rid of all the unnecessary Windows programs that don't need to be running while you're gaming. So anyways, this, yeah, let me close out of this. So far right now I only have the game and DOMO open, but there's a ton of Windows processes in the background that don't need to be running. For example, the antivirus. I do a scan almost every day, so I know I don't have a virus at the moment. At least not one that's been detected anyway. So yeah, let's see, here's press the boost. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let it turn off the instant messaging, turn off the browsers, pretty much everything besides gamer utilities, because I don't want it to do the stuff for recording, because obviously I'm recording. And you should see the game start or stop lagging as much as well. So that would be a plus. So it went from 70% free to about 93% free CPU and RAM. So that's pretty darn good, considering I have a full screen game on 1080p and a recorder recording it downsized to 720p. So let me go ahead and click on this, and I'll see if it wants to allow my webcam. Nope, it would seem not, so it's all good in the neighborhood. We'll go ahead and continue. So, starting off for the skill guide, not necessarily a guide, but you know, it's where locations of where to not only to get the equipment, but also to do the stuff at. So there's this little sacred looking tree thing, you know, and so you just hit the control, or well actually you could just click on the skills right here. It's Control X is a shortcut, and then you go to passive skills. Every day, okay. Onyx, nice. Okay, so this is the meditation skill. So you could either click on that on your skills, or you could go click on this little ghost looking thing. And then for my equipment I have the cinnamon incense because I'm a lower level. So just click and drag it over and then click start.
And this video is the only footage that captured the accident. Helpful, yet horrific.
We went through and we started looking at the video.
And yeah, so it'll do this, and based on the location that you do the meditation will be what color gems that you get, I believe, and also what kind of equipment you use. And or your skill level.
Or for that person to just do the right thing and come forward.
For most people, their conscience will be bothering them, and they're not going to get past that until
So I just got.
Now again, the description of that car.
Oh, that was Curry that got that. Sorry, that's my friend because he's doing the item sharing, but obviously we're not in the same area right now, so I'm just going to hit Control D and see what kind of fragments show up in my inventory.
32-year-old Bruce Weigel was struck while walking along Kitley Avenue. Police say he was wearing dark
Okay, so I got some red fragments. So if you look here, where is it? Right here. I have 2 red fragments. Red fragments aren't worth much of anything until you turn them into what is that stuff called? The hell? Yikes. So yeah, once you get to a certain level, you can get the higher level equipment, which you can buy from the dude right over here. Right next to the other little yellow dot up where you see my my thing on the mini map. Royal Guard, and then up here is like where the dude is.
His siblings, Emma and Aaron Blackwell, were kidnapped Monday as part of a drug dispute. Now, according to court documents, their half-sister stole thousands from a dealer out of Detroit. Local cops say it's just an example of the ties Indianapolis has to the drug trade in several major cities.
And we've become a much more cosmopolitan place. We're a growing city.
Go ahead and turn off this TV because obviously it doesn't need to be on in the background. I've already got my Vigo points from it. So if you guys want to sign up for Vigo, it's a thing that gets you points that you can exchange for gift cards and or items for watching TV and doing stuff like that, listen to music. Every song that it recognizes, you get 100 points. You get 20 points for every video. And example of some of the rewards. Let me go ahead and go to the thing. I just got done watching Elementary. I've only watched it a couple times, but I'm like, shoot, I might as well watch it and get some points, you know, because it was the only show that came on at 10 that was one of their 4 times point shows. But anyways, yeah, I'll turn my phone on low volume so it doesn't distract. But yeah, so once I get 20 of these fragments, I'm going to walk over to where the dude is. Currently I have 6. And so yeah, when I have 20 of these, I'm going to walk over in that general direction where the camera's pointing. Because once you get past the Royal Guard, the other dude will show up that's right next to him. That he's called a refining master. And right next to it there's some other dude, one of the marshal dudes that sells the equipment and also will buy your stuff that you're trying to sell to him at store price. The hell? Oh, it was my rod. I was sticking through the camera. That's what she said. Anyways, yeah. Wagon train. So yeah, once I get done with this skills guide, I will be doing a guide on, what's it called? I don't know what it's called, but needless to say, alrighty then. Oh, not skills, I'm doing the skills now, and then after I do that, I'll be doing a guide on the north section of the map for the recipe pots, where to find the recipes, Okay, so yeah, this is, I've got 8, okay. Alright. So I'm almost got 20. So pretty soon I'll have 20. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Hey YouTube, I'm back. Just got done collecting 100 of these red fragments. So now I'm going to go down here and process them with the refining dude. He's down here somewhere. Because they always try to sell you shit. I mean, stuff that you don't need. There we go. Here he is, right where I said it would be. The apprentice and the dude. Let's see. Okay, I don't need any collection tools because I've got a full 100 of these. Let me go ahead and do refine. And then we're going to click and drag 100 of these in here, and it'll produce 5, I believe, because you need at least 20 things, and it turns it into 1 of whatever it is. So I'll have 5 red powders when I get done with this. Yep, 5 red powders. Okay, cool. So I'll go to cancel, and then since I already processed them, so that's how you make, or how you collect and refine the thing from the meditation. I'll also show you guys the spot in Everson City to do this. And if you hit Control